Yeah, let's talk about Shabda first, and then we will go to Shabdanushasana, and then we will go to Atha Shabdanushasana. Because Paspasanika, the Bhashya, let me explain to you what Sutra, Bhashya, etc. is. So, the tradition of grammar is a symbolic tradition. And as Patanjali says, Shabda Pramanaka Vayam Yachabda Tadasmakam Pramanya, Shabda is the Pramana. Shabda is the first symbol. We focus on word.
Whatever I know,
yeah, word.
Word cannot be something.
No.
Word is other.
No, let's not get into that. Otherwise, we will be confused. Let's go step and step. So, it's an utterance. Word is utterance. You can say meaningful utterance. And that way, an animal which has sasnalangul kakutpul pishani nam sampratyayo bhavati, you utter a word, and that word doesn't have to be word. Not even shuktigantam padam, but that will come later. Let's say it's an utterance. Any meaningful utterance that is used for exchanging communication. So that's what I have used in my text. Word is utterance. You utter. Do you remember? Swabhurityaha. When the Srishti was happening, the Purusha, he said Bhu, and there came Bhu. But more we will talk about it when we talk about Srishti and all that and Purusha Sutta. That will wait. Let's get straight to a point where we can be moving, doing something. So it is that Shabda that Patanjali says, Shabda Pramanaka Vayam Yachabda Atadasmakam Pramanyam. We strictly focus on word. Okay? So it's a pratika. Shabda is a pratika because this tradition is a pratikvadi parampara. It's a tradition, symbolic system. So Shabda. What does grammar do? Grammar formulates sutras to account for what word tells us, means to us, etc., etc. The formation of words. That is why Patanjali says yet another thing. He says, Lakshya Lakshane Vyakarana. Lakshya and Lakshana together make what we know as Vyakarana. What is Lakshya? Lakshya is Shabda. Shabda in prayoga, Shabda in usage. So we focus on word which is in usage. And then comes another nitty-gritty, the picking up of the brains. The philosophers do that. And it's not just philosophers. We Indians are notorious to giving credits to anything good that we have done to the teacher or some divine entity. So, there was a lecture that I gave at the Sahitya Academy on the intellectual tradition of Sanskrit grammar based on the Shastras. That paper just came out. I have that. You can take a look at it later on. But where I said that no matter what kind of intellectual endeavor you have put or we have put or we put through our history of knowledge, we Indians always have the perspective of a divine. The perspective is that of eternality, nitya. That is why we have word as nitya. But Nitya word is not what Patanjali talks about in the Lakshya. It's the word in usage that he talks about. That word is not the Nitya word in the sense of what Brahma is not born, doesn't die, doesn't grow, doesn't go through any modification, etc. But is fixed, dhruva, etc. What this word is in usage, in flow of time and space. So there are two aspects of nityata, eternality, that we talk about in the tradition. One is the kutastha nityata. Kutastha nityata is dhruva, fixed, not moving, not growing, not decaying, not born, not dying. That's the abstract. Brahma, that's why I say Brahma Nityam Jagan Mithya. Jagan is the time and space manifest of that Nitya. So, there are two kinds of Shabda. One is the Nitya Shabda, the other one is the Karya Shabda. The Karya Shabda is the one that we will be focusing on. Karya Shabda is the one which is in usage. And that is what is stated by Patanjali in the Paspashanika of the Mahabhashya as Shabda Pramanaka Vayam Jat Shabda Tadasmakam Pramanyam and Lakshya Lakshane Vyakaranam. But the focus is that Shabda. So, when you analyze, when you try to understand, now I am coming to Anusasana. Vyakarana is Shabdanusasana. So, that is the Pravaha Nitya Shabda, which becomes the focus of the sutras.